Ford made the wrong bet on small pickup trucks in 2011. It hopes to put things right, and win back customers, with the 2019 Ford Ranger. Ford is unveiling the North American version of the Ranger on Sunday ahead of the Detroit Auto Show. It goes on sale next spring, 8 years after Ford pulled it off the market in the US and Canada. Back then, the cheap but dependable Ranger was the best-selling truck of its size. But gas prices were high, demand was dwindling, and the struggling company wanted to devote more resources to hybrids and to improving fuel economy in its full-size F-150 pickup. The company shuttered the 86-year-old Minnesota factory where the Ranger was made. Story continues below. Advertisement. Ford has continued selling the Ranger abroad. It's the best-selling pickup in Europe and New Zealand. But in the US, it thought buyers who needed to haul things occasionally would gravitate toward SUVs. Affordability was also an issue, says Todd Eckert, Ford's truck marketing manager. As buyers add more features to full-size trucks, the average price of an F-Series pickup has crept past $45,000. By contrast, the Colorado starts at $20,200. Ford isn't yet releasing pricing, but it will be competitive with other mid-sized trucks. Ford Ranger returns to North America after 8 years away, the Associated Press. Ford will market the Ranger as a vehicle for urban adventurers. It has a terrain management system that automatically adjusts the transmission and vehicle controls for driving in snow, mud or sand. A new trail control feature maintains a set speed even on slow, bumpy trails. The North American Ranger shares its underpinnings with the Ranger that's on sale globally. But to meet U.S. safety standards and customer expectations, the frame was reinforced with high-strength steel. Steel bumpers were added in the front and rear to better resemble the F-150, which isn't a big seller outside North America. Under the hood is the same 2.3-liter EcoBoost 4-cylinder engine that powers the Ford Mustang sports car. Ford says that will give the truck the power of a V6 engine with a fuel economy of a 4-cylinder. It's mated to a 10-speed transmission. Unlike the Tacoma, Ford won't offer a manual transmission. Ford isn't yet releasing horsepower, fuel economy, payload or towing capacity. The Ranger will be offered in 2-door or 4-door configurations, with a choice of a 5-foot or 6-foot bed. That will suit Dan McLeod, 28, an insurance broker from Menomonee Falls, Wisconsin, who wants room for car seats and a bed that will fit his hunting and fishing gear. McLeod used to drive an F-150 and now he drives a GMC Yukon SUV, but he prefers Ford trucks and will buy a Ranger if he likes what he sees. But other fans are already dismissing the new Ranger. Alex Oriens, a sophomore at Xavier University who is originally from Canton, Ohio, owns a 1996 Ranger, but he doesn't like the rounded styling of the new Ranger. Oriens also suspects that while the Ranger has sentimental value for some drivers, most will prefer something more capable and comfortable. Story continues below. Advertisement. If I had the capital for a new pickup, an F-150 would be the first place I'd look, Oriens said. Stephanie Brindley, a senior analyst with IHS, says as long as consumer confidence remains strong, and it was at a 17-year high in November, there will be a niche market for rugged trucks like the Ranger. It appeals to your ability to do whatever you want, she said.